You turn off the lights and you give it to me slow. That's how I like it. Oh, I know you. Turn off the lights and you give it to me slow. That's how I like it. Oh, I know you. Give me to the...
What's up, everybody? I'm Cyrus. I'm 21 years old. I live in Hollywood, California, and a lot of you probably know me from the band Metro Station. Right now, I just started a new group called Ashland High. I have a clothing line called Southern Made Hollywood Paid, and that's what I do. When and what made me interested in tattoos? I guess growing up, I was always around it. My parents had quite a bit of tattoos, or so I thought, until I started getting tattooed. But my parents' first tattoos, they got wedding bands, and I went with them to get tattooed. And I don't know, I guess seeing everyone at the shop like fully covered, I remember always saying like I wanted to do it. Even though at first I was kind of like scared of the whole idea, but I don't know, it grew on me as my parents were getting more. So I don't know, I guess just watching them get tattooed made me fall in love with it. But you know, now they're trying to catch up to me. Like my dad, he just got a sleeve. My mom got angel wings on her back, and so I don't know. I guess you know, they passed the bug on to me, but you know, now my tattoo artist is driving up to tattoo them more than me. So I guess it's you know, the other way around now. Yeah. My first tattoo was actually this Songs of Victory right here, and I got it the day after my 18th birthday, and my mom took me to get it for my birthday present, and it's Bible scripture, so a lot of my tattoos have religious meaning, a lot for my family, so I don't know, I guess my first one I thought going with something, you know, religious couldn't be wrong for me. You know, I've been very spiritual, strong Christian my whole life, so that's what I got. My most painful tattoo, I'd say it was these feathers right here. I got these for my dad. On the bead right here you can see it says dad through it, but those, like I said earlier, like to these guys, it was the one tattoo I thought I really couldn't finish just because the pain was just so bad. But that, as well as just like the stomach, not the chest or anything, but like your stomach hurts like hell. And I don't know, I made it through anything, you know. It's worth it when it's over, so it's like, I guess, you know, when you want it that bad, you're gonna get it, so. You know. How many tattoos do you have? I actually get this question asked a lot. But I guess now it's to the point where I consider it one big tattoo, and then, you know, I got a few on my face, so, you know, I tell everyone basically just one now, so, you know, it's all combined by now, I guess, and I'm just gonna keep adding to it, I guess. So. How much money have I spent on tattoos? I spent a fortune on this arm. I started getting this arm done when I was 18, like, I was still working at like Journeys in the mall, so like anytime I get like a paycheck, I'd go there and spend like my entire paycheck on like as much, you know, tattoos as I could get. And I don't know, I remember paying like $100 every hour for this tattoo work. So, you know, it adds up. I don't remember how many hours it was, but luckily my artist Chris Garcia, who does like everything through here and, you know, most of this arm, he's you know, he knows that I'm gonna promote him and stuff like that. So, you know, I just tip him very well, and he doesn't really charge me much, so I'm very, very fortunate for that. So I really haven't paid, you know, too much in tattoos, you know, compared to the amount that I have, so I'm very lucky. What tattoo has the most meaning to me? I'd probably say, you know, my stomach tattoo, all this black and gray stuff is it's very important to me. You know, it's Jesus on the cross, and it says forgiven, which you know, everyone's done, you know, lots of bad things they need to be forgiven for, so I guess I'm thankful for that. But you know, that means a lot. You know, like I said, I'm a strong Christian, but one of my favorite tattoos also is this on my hand. It says Cyrus, which is the font off of my dad's like third album cover, and he's really into like Native American Indians and just like history of that stuff, and he kind of got me hooked on it as a kid, so I got drawn him on my hand from my dad, and I don't know, I love that tattoo. So, and he has the same one actually. He got it probably like 6 months ago after I got it on his forearm, so we have matching tattoos now, so I guess that means a lot. My favorite style of tattooing is I really like black and gray, you know, really detailed stuff like what's on my stomach, but I like traditional, American traditional work a lot too. You know, that's really the only two things I have, which, you know, a little bit of like Japanese clouds and stuff in this arm, but like I said, traditional, and black and gray is really the only stuff I'll continue to do in the future. I've kind of been hooked on it ever since like my last tattoo. This is the last stuff I got, and I don't know, I guess I just realized how beautiful it could be, and I'm gonna do my back like that, so, and my legs too. Future tattoo ideas, I'm gonna do my back next, and it's gonna be another Geronimo portrait actually, but I wanted to fit more in my hand of an actual Geronimo piece. So like on my back I'll have his headdress and the name of my clothing line, which is Southern Made, Hollywood Paid, and my tattoo artist, he's drawing it out right now, so hopefully he draws up something sick, and then, you know, I'll either go to Vegas, he'll come here, and I'll get it done. Society's views on tattoos, you know, I definitely noticed since I got tattooed, definitely a change in life. I can't go anywhere without people stopping me to talk to me about my tattoos, but I definitely hear lots of good things about my tattoos, so I'm thankful for that, but yeah, the one thing I don't like is when people get tattooed and then complain just because, you know, there's a lot of things you can't do when you're fully tattooed. You know, there's jobs you can't get and stuff, and, you know, that's a part of it. You know, if you're going to get tattooed, you should expect that life's going to be harder to go through, and you're definitely not going to have the easiest lifestyle. So, you know, that's a part of it before you should ever start getting tattooed, so just know that. If you're thinking about getting tattooed, man, I'd say really think about it. You know, I wanted to get tattooed before I was even 18, and there was a lot of stuff, you know, I probably would have got then that I would have hated to have now, but I don't know, really think about it, because the process of getting a tattoo taken off, it takes a lot longer than getting put on. There's one tattoo I have that I thought about getting taken off, so I know the process of like getting it taken off, and I didn't do it, so it's like, but you know, just be very smart, and you know, it's with you for the rest of your life, so, and make sure your artist is like very, very talented. When I was first getting tattooed, you know, I was just going to whoever my friends recommended me to or something like that, and then, you know, with my last artist, I really researched and found the right one, and, you know, I'm not going to get tattooed by anyone else anymore, so that's good. Yeah, I've definitely seen a change in the way people, like I said, it's mainly when I go out in public, you know, not with my friends that I've known. My friends still treat me the same. But, you know, you can't walk out in public, you know, fully covered with your neck and your face tattooed and your hands without, you know, people looking at you and little kids like, you know, they're shocked by it and, you know, pissing off mothers and stuff. But, you know, I got this to make life harder for me, so, you know, not to make it easier. I wanted to challenge my life, so, you know, I'm just doing it. Girls, I got a girlfriend, and she seems to like it, so that's all that matters, I guess. You know, everyone on the site I was seeing you guys talk about, everyone was like, oh, I don't like to get tattooed on tour, you know, it's hard, but with me, I'm never not on tour until recently. You know, with Metro Station, we were on tour constantly, so I never got a chance to get tattooed except when I was on the road, like in the back of the tour bus, and, you know, all my tattoos have healed fine. Like, everyone who sees my tattoos are like, wow, like, you know, your tattoos, like, they're flawless and stuff, so, you know, I guess me getting tattooed on tour has never been a problem, but, you know, I'm lucky that my tattoo artist comes out on the road and, like, stays with me on a tour bus for, like, a week at a time, and, you know, I blast out, like, you know, 3-4 day sessions all day long, you know, before shows, so, you know, I'm lucky, but, you know, it's not a problem with me, but everyone's different. Preferred artist on tour, Chris Garcia, he's the man, he's like my brother, honestly. He did everything you see from here up on my neck, my face, mostly everything on this arm he did, and I don't know, like I said, he's like a brother to me. He tattooed me, my sister Miley, my dad. He's been tattooing a lot of bands, really trying to get his name out there, really, like, probably the hardest working tattoo artist I've ever met, and I don't know, check him out, chrisgarciatattoos.com, and I don't know, to me he's the best artist seriously in the world right now, and it's just a matter of time until he's recognized for it, so that's my dude. When fans get band lyrics, especially mine with Metro Station, I saw that a few times, and I don't know, it shocked me. To me it was amazing because, you know, I have lyrics on my body, but it's like songs from my dad and stuff like that, like people who are super close to me, so the fact that, you know, people look up to me enough, like I look up to someone like my father to get my lyrics tattooed on them, you know, there's no more, you know, honor in the world than that, so, you know, everyone doing that, thank you guys. What's up, everybody, this is Cyrus, and you're at inkandhonor.com.